What's up, folks? Pour us a beer before we get started here. My glasses are absolutely filthy. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but this weekend is supposed to be cold, son. It's supposed to be cold, like really cold. Now, I'm not really looking forward to it, but, you know, we'll take what we can get. We will take what we can get. I think it's supposed to be like 25 degrees on Sunday. I don't know if you all know this or not. But I'm off work Monday. Oh, yeah. We are off work on Monday. So that means we're going to get to go fishing. We're going to get to go fishing on Monday all day long. And that makes me very, very happy. So we're going to get into that here in a little bit. First, I got to clean these filthy, filthy glasses. These things are just absolutely... They were just absolutely filthy. It's like fingerprints and coffee droplets. I'm not sure how they got on there, but they did. Anyway. Kind of hoping some folks would get in here before I start getting into this. But I know it's going to be published, so I should probably go ahead and do it. I mean, I don't want to. But if you're seeing this like later on when it gets published, thank you for watching. Can't get my hat straight there. There, Chief. Anyway, this Sunday, I'm probably gonna go to Taylorsville. Maybe. It may be too cold. I may have to just like do something different. I don't know. I mean, I might have to get like a bunch of cooking spray and just spray down my guides and make sure they don't freeze up because it's supposed to be cold, man. Not sure if it's going to be feasible or not, but we'll find out. If I'll test it out from the bank and see if I can at least fish for a minute. If not, then we'll figure something else out. How's it going, y'all? But anyway, we can get into it. I thought about doing a new format. I don't know if y'all remember on Tuesday I did a live from lunch, which I'm going to start doing, by the way. I don't want to do it Monday, Thursday, Saturday because I know damn well when it comes to Friday, I'm going to want to get on here and go live. But I'm going to do lunchtime live on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that's going to be my schedule. The lunchtime is going to be like a 30-minute deal. But on Sundays, what I'm going to do is I want to figure out how to get my camera, my GoPro, to go live. So on Sunday, I can just go live through my camera right here. And I mean, I can do it on my phone too, but I haven't exactly worked out the kinks in it. So once I figure that out, I'm going to try to do it this Sunday. And that way it's just a total live deal. There's no editing, no nothing. It's just a raw, what you see, everything that happens to me whether I fall down or I get my fucking rods caught in a tree and I get pissed off and cuss everybody out that's around, everything that's on my boat is a piece of shit, and everything that happens to me is gonna you'll be able to see it. And I think that's the way I want to go with this. If Prime Rider, how's it going? What I want from you all is, would you all like that? For me to go fishing and just go live on my chest camera on my GoPro, where it's projecting everything live. I'm not even there's no cut, no edit. It's not like I filmed it and then posted it later that day. It's just live that day. Would y'all want that? Okay, cool, man. Brown, I'm doing good. How about you, dude? Well, you said you were doing good, I guess. But awesome. I'm glad you're on board, because I really like that idea, and I'll tell you why. There's many different reasons. First off, I don't have to edit anything. There's that one. Second one, it makes shorts for you. It like pulls the highlights from your live, and then it automatically loads them up into the YouTube Create, and you can just make them public, and they just go there. You don't even have to go find them. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. I've been neglecting shorts because of that reason. They have to be really, really good for me to put them on there. I just don't just post anything, obviously, but I just think that that helps out a lot from a person that has very, very limited time, because I only get 4 hours to fish on Sunday, 4 hours, and that's it. And then when I get home, I have chores, I have other shit, other responsibilities, and I don't have time. Prime Rider, I greatly appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. I really don't have a whole lot of time to do things, so the fact that I can make any kind of video whatsoever is kind of is remarkable, to be honest with you, with the amount of time that I have. But that's where I want to go with this. On Sundays, I want to do a straight up live from my GoPro, and that's how I want to do it. And I already said that I want to do a lunchtime live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, where I'll go live for 30 minutes on Monday, live for 30 minutes on Wednesday, and then we're gonna go to probably 10:30, 11 today. So yeah, I think you should do that. It would get you some subs. Well, I appreciate that, man. I mean, I'm hoping it does. We got a giveaway if we hit 3,000. I'm already at like what 2016 or 17. If we hit 3,000 by Halloween, there's a big ass giveaway that I'm going to ship to somebody's house if they are a subscriber. I've made videos about it, so there's like go back about, I don't know, the past 4 or 5 videos, maybe a little bit more. Go back there. The and thank you for subbing, dude. I don't know if I said that or not. I thought I did, but hey, if anybody wants to help out the channel, if you want to help me out, I don't get paid to do this shit, so I'm just doing this from passion. I leave links in the description from Amazon. I do get paid from Amazon. If you use those links, that's stuff that I use every day, all the time. I always have that with me, no matter where I'm going. I don't even care. There's fishing line. There's 2 types of fishing line. There's fluorocarbon and there's copoly. There's Bladebaits. There's the Fritsides. There's gloves. There's some glasses, not these glasses per se, but there's glasses, and there's a kayak. I mean, I've got tons of that stuff, but there's that stuff I use every day. Every time I go fishing, it's with me. But if you really want to help me out, help out the channel, and you like what I'm doing, that is the best way to help me out, is use those links to, if you wanted to get some fishing line, or you need a pair of gloves, or you can go to I probably should have posted my storefront in there, but I'd rather leave the stuff that I use like every day. Those are ride and die stuff. I don't know if y'all remember or not, but I said last Friday or Saturday, I can't remember what it was, that I was going to go to the Falls of Ohio, and I am going to the Falls of Ohio. I'm taking a friend. We're going on Monday because I don't have to work on Monday. So we're going to get an entire day Falls of Ohio fishing on Monday. I did see your comment, man. Just hold on a second. Prime Rider says, I used to go fishing with my dad a few years back. We stopped because our boat stopped working and we had to sell the parts, but we still had some good bait. Okay, dude. That's pretty cool. Kind of sucks that you had to sell the boat, though. Uh, but I will say, though, if you have a boat that is just a money pit, you might as well get rid of it for cheap before you put more money into it, and get you another one. I mean, but at least you had some fun times with your dad. I mean, I remember the last time I went fishing with my dad, we went catfishing at a pay lake at night, going for flatheads with live bluegill. And it got like pretty late, I don't know, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. My dad was like, I'm done. So he leaves, and I catch a 26-pound blue catfish on his rod. And when I went back home the next day, I told him about it, and he didn't even believe me. Yeah, it was I mean, it pissed me off. It was sad and it pissed me off at the same time, but it is what it is. I just never forget that. I was like, dude, I fucking caught a fish on the pole that you put in the water, but you don't believe me that I caught it. Oh, damn, dude, that sucks. It's always nice to have extra paddles, and I'm glad you said that because it reminds me. I only have one paddle on my kayak, so I need to buy another paddle so I can excuse me, so I can put it in the hole, and just in case the one I have breaks. You know, I don't know why my voice sounds weird today. Hey, if y'all want to follow me on TikTok and Facebook, it'd be pretty cool too. And Instagram. I forgot about that. It's all the same name, local hammer, the same well, I can't say the tag, like the profile picture, it's exactly the same. Actually, on Facebook, I'm Brandon M. Berry. I have a local hammer page, but I mainly go under my personal profile, which is fine. It's on the. You can't send me a friend request. I think you have to follow me. Yeah, good idea to keep an extra paddle in there. Yeah, it is a good idea. Every time I'm paddling into the wind, it reminds me I can I hope this fucker don't break because I'm never getting back to the ramp. I'll have to paddle with my fingers like I'll have to lay out of my kayak and paddle like and the water's like 43 degrees. No bullshit. That's what Taylorsville Lake is right now. It's 43-degree water, and we're gonna go in it on Sunday. Hey, you gotta adapt. I haven't been very good at that here lately. I've been getting my teeth kicked in, but that's okay because you win or you don't win more than you lose more than you win. So, I super apologize for that. My has been weird. So if you see it disconnect or freeze or something, just chill out for a second. And I have to switch from Wi-Fi to no Wi-Fi. So if it disconnects, I'm switching from Wi-Fi to no Wi-Fi. So once this one doesn't, once the Wi-Fi stops working, I have to switch out of it, and then vice versa. Once it stops working, I go back in. But yeah, it is pretty cool. I just, I mean, we still gotta eat, you know. It can be caught. It's not fucking mystery. I mean, it is a mystery because we were all taught. Well, at least when I was younger, my grandpa never went out fishing when it was like started getting cold because he just didn't like being cold. I'm assuming. So I just never really fished in the winter until I got like older, and I'm like, okay, well, these fish can be caught in you know when it's cold like that. So that's where we're going Sunday. We're going to Tazewell, and I haven't exactly established a game plan just yet, but I do know that the wind is going to be not as howling as it was last time. Last time it was up in like the 20 mile an hour mark, like 20, and in wintertime it's cold, man. That's rough. And obviously I didn't catch anything. I was looking for crappie, a big school that I've seen the week before, and they weren't there. So, but anyway, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna go out there and suffer and embrace the suck. We're gonna embrace the suck on Sunday, and hopefully, do I have any tips for a growing? I'm assuming YouTube channel. You do mountain biking. I don't have subs. Well, I tell you what, dude. I don't have very many subs either, and I've been doing this for this to be going on. I've had a YouTube channel since 2015, but I haven't been taking the fishing thing seriously. Like I've been putting just fishing videos on it since 2024. I think January, mid January is when I started putting fishing videos up. Uh, just do your thing, man, and you'll find your crowd. And I'm not saying that that's the end all be all, but that's what I'm doing. And I'm not suggesting you should do that. I'm just doing what I want to do, and if people want to watch it, then that's fine. If they don't, that's fine too. Do what you want to do, and people will watch eventually. You'll you'll eventually just slowly accumulate people who want to watch your stuff, and 4 or 5 years from now, you'll be like, holy shit, dude, I got like fucking 10,000 followers or 10,000 subscribers, and you didn't even realize it. I'm hoping that's what happens to me anyway. you know, I mean, like I said, I've only got 4 hours, so I'm just gonna go out there and try to catch as many fish as I can. And now you're gonna get to see it live versus not live. I'm gonna try to get that worked out tomorrow where my camera works for live. I may do a test live for like later in like this time tomorrow to see if it works, if I can get it going. There's a lot of little things that you have to do, and as you can see, these are my. I won't have to do that anymore because I got to take this video. Let's say I want to use this video. I have to take it from my camera, download it to my phone, or download it from the phone to the app. And if I want to edit it from the app, I can. I don't have to. And I have to download it from the app to my phone. And then I have to upload it to YouTube Create, which where I can edit it. And then I have to upload it to YouTube. And then it has to download to YouTube, which takes a very long time. And I really am not a big fan of it. So if I could just go live on Sunday, that'd be fucking awesome. I'm not even joking. And if I could get like some more input on that, that'd be fantastic. If folks want to see that, because that would help me out a lot. Because when I get done fishing, I could just say, we had a fucking awesome ass time. We caught a lot of fish. Yada yada yada. I'll see y'all next Sunday, and I can turn my camera off, and that's it. I don't have to fucking edit it or nothing. Yeah, thanks, Brown. I appreciate that, dude. And like I said, dude, you can't be fake. on YouTube, you just can't because people are going to see right through it. You have to be yourself. You have to do what you want to do and do it the best way you can. That'd be my advice. So if you want to do mountain biking, mountain biking things, do it. Do different things. Try different stuff, which is kind of what I'm doing here. Trying different stuff. Doing the Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of a live thing. Uh, and then going live on Sundays for 4 hours. And I'm also thinking about getting a Starlink. I'm probably gonna have to get a Starlink, one of those portable ones, and take it with me on my kayak. Do I do other things than fishing on YouTube or just in general? Mm, Generally, I go to work Monday through Friday. I take care of my family stuff, you know, and then Sunday, my daughter goes over to my mom's house and I get to go fishing. That's basically my week. Like this shirt right here, this is gonna go in the. This is a shirt I got made. It's gonna go into the giveaway. The sleeve says a million percent, a million percent passion, and that's what I run on. When I'm out there fishing, I'm just on running on a million percent passion. I've always wanted a fishing channel of my own, like back when I was watching Bill Dance and stuff like that back in the '90s. And I've just always wanted my own fishing show. I didn't really, I can't say I didn't want to fish tournaments because I do, and I did back then, and I still do now, but I don't want to travel, all across the globe to do it. I'd probably do some local stuff. I wouldn't do anything like crazy. Uh, I do plan on doing some kayak stuff, not this year, but next year, because this year I'm trying to get a motor for my kayak, and I got a Disney cruise that we got to pay for, and that's pretty expensive. So um, I'm not going to be able to do the kayak tournament thing this year. So it will be. I'll do some next year for sure. Like this year, they're having the first one is in March at Dale Hollow, pre-spawn at Dale Hollow, and then the next one is at Kentucky Lake. So yeah, you got March Dale Hollow, and you got April Kentucky Lake. Boy, that sounds like a good one right there. If that doesn't get your fishing juices going, I don't know what does. Well, I didn't even show you the back of it. Here, check out the back of it. It's that's my Halloween costume, if you guys wondering. Well, thanks, man. I got it made on Amazon. Like I said, the if we hit 3,000 subscribers, this shirt's gonna go in there. Not this shirt exactly, but one just like this. So yeah, it's pretty much what we got going on. Looking forward to it. I got some new baits that I'm going to be throwing here. I don't know if some of y'all or that are in here probably don't remember. I got a big ass A rig. It's like two tiers. It's like an A rig here, and then it's got a wire, and then it's got another A rig down here. So it's a big ass A rig. When we we're going to be targeting sauger and hybrids. Yeah, that's what we plan on targeting when we go Monday. That's pretty funny. It's a fine fit, eh, Mr. YouTube notifications, but what does that got to do with me? Hail Satan. What the fuck, man? What the fuck is the devil's hole pupfish? Oh, what's those one fish called? No, I think I know what you're talking about. What the hell? A bow? Is it a bowfin? Or a? I'm assuming it's a bowfin or a snakehead. Just guessing. I can't look it up, dude. I'm doing live. My phone will. I don't know what it'll do if I do that. It'll probably disconnect, so I can't do that right now. You can look it up for me if you'd like, and come back. I'm not sitting here with a tablet or anything, you know. I bet you it's a bowfin. It's all good, dude. I mean, like literally, I'm looking at a camera or my phone that's sitting on a candle that's leaning against my wife's water bottle. Oh shit, you're not. I don't know if you can see it right there in my glasses. Low tech, man. All I got's a phone and a GoPro. That's all I got. I don't have any drones. I don't have none of that shit. Not that I couldn't buy one. I just don't have time to do it. I have 4 hours and that's all I got. I don't have time to be fucking with drones and camera angles and shit like that. I mean, that's just the way it's got to be. If you want fish to be caught, that's the only way I can do it. So does anybody have a TikTok or anything? Instagram, Facebook? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to read this. This is in case anybody either can't read or don't see it. So the devil's hole pupfish. I'm not gonna read the scientific name for it because I can't pronounce it. Is a critically endangered fish found only in the Devil's Hole, or in Devil's Hole, a deep water filled cavern in Nevada's Amagrosa Desert, making it one of the rarest fish. And that was the end of it. I don't know what to think about that. I mean, congratulations if you got one. That's pretty cool. I mean, what's up, Bo Nato? You're probably going to have to go back and watch the beginning of this because I went over some pretty cool stuff. Oh yeah, I remember you. You and your homie was over there on the other side of the lake when I showed you that big ass bass that I caught on that Rogue Bait Company punch bug down there at Beckley. Yeah, I won't. I ain't gonna forget you, dude. I remember Bo Nato. I remember that, and I don't remember your homeboy's name, but if he was in here, he'd probably say the same thing you just did. Probably. Say it like the. Did you say that like the Kool Aid Man? Oh yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, dude. There's some big fish in that pond, dude. I'm telling you. There's there's not many people that know that. There's many people that actually let me take that back. There's many people that know that, but there's not many people that have seen it. I'm telling you, there's some big girls in there, and that upper lake too. Well, Prime Rider, I greatly appreciate that, man. Thank you for tuning in. I'll definitely see you back here. I'll be here on. I don't know if I'll go live tomorrow or not. I may or may not, but if I don't, I'll see you Sunday. Later, dog. So, Bo Nato, y'all gonna get out this Sunday? You go fishing? And it's 25 degrees weather we got going on. Yep, later, dude. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hey, if y'all ever see if it freezes or anything, just hang tight. Whenever it says reconnecting on my phone, I switch from Wi-Fi to no Wi-Fi, and then I have to sit there until it does that again, and then I switch from Wi-Fi to no Wi-Fi. The internet connection is kind of spotty out here. I don't know why it does that, and that's another reason why I want to get a Starlink, one of those portable ones that I can take with me and go. I can do live on the water on Sundays instead of taking it off my camera and editing it. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. But it's up to you all, though. I would appreciate some info or feedback if you could. I'm basically going to go live on my GoPro on Sundays, and it's going to be straight or five. There we go. Phone kind of got it said reconnecting again, so I turned off Wi-Fi. It's weird that I got to keep doing that, but I have to. Otherwise, what it does is like it'll stay connected and it'll say reconnecting like every, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. But if I switch back and forth, it'll go for like 5 to 10 minutes before it says reconnecting. But it only does it for like, I don't know, maybe 5, 10 seconds. And stuff and things and whatnot. See if I can share this. Yes. That's why I don't get off my. That's why I don't get off and do stuff. I just went and shared this to Facebook. And it told me I had to reconnect, and I don't like doing that because then I'm afraid it's going to end and then I'll redo it. See if we can change the background. What should I change the back? Yes. We'll change it to that. That right there is a big old son bitch. We're gonna wait for a few more folks to get in here. If they don't, that's okay. We'll just go to like TikTok or something where they don't really give a shit about fishing. there's folks that care. There's 10% of the folks that when I go live on TikTok, 10% of the folks on TikTok actually care about fishing. The rest of them they don't care. They're there for other reasons. They're there to try to piss you off or um, try to make you say things that because you're mad. They try to make you mad so you'll say so they can control you basically. It's not really stuff, I guess. But sometimes it's fun. And if I'm ever on TikTok and you see me on there and you see me say you're done, I'm going to a person in the comments that has just lost their mind and I'm blocking them. That's pretty much what I'm doing. That's kind of crazy. We ain't got no folks in here. We got like another hour and a half. Yeah, we got an hour and a half left. So, we don't have to have an hour and a half left. Hey, what's up, man? I was just saying we got like an hour and a half left. And he's gone. Oh, and you can't drink whiskey on YouTube, on Facebook Live either. Like if you get a bottle of whiskey and take a shot of whiskey on TikTok Live, they will give you a warning strike saying you're violating their policy. And I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm just in there, I'm taking a shot of whiskey and I'm like, what? I didn't even what the fuck happened? Well, we don't seem to be having very many folks coming in here, which is fine. I think we're gonna go 6 more minutes, and we're probably gonna call it. Cool, y'all. Gives us 6 more minutes, and but anyway, I really appreciate all you all that took your time out of your day to watch this thing. We're not done yet. We got a few more minutes, 6 more minutes. I fixed my damn hood. That was bugging the shit out of me. But anyway, thank you all. I greatly appreciate you all tuning in. It's kind of this is a kind of a habit for me where I do a lot. Well, from now on, we'll do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. Monday and Wednesday is going to be like a 30-minute deal for lunch, and I'll just do live for 30 minutes for Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday will be for probably a good hour and a half or so. So if you've lasted this long, you're a trooper, and I greatly appreciate you. Thank you. But I think it's about time over to TikTok for a minute, for a little bit, if we're gonna. Because I use folks to come over from TikTok to subscribe, watch, and all that other good stuff. So nothing's happening over here. I gotta go over there. I don't like going over there. I'd rather stay here. So if you're watching this, watch my stuff and stay over here, or help me stay over here. Got like 4 or 3.5 more minutes. It's raining right now. It's supposed to actually snow in the morning. It's actually supposed to snow on Sunday too. But we're going to go out in it. I don't even care. And it's supposed to snow Monday. So hopefully we don't run into any of that. Hopefully. Hey, but let me know if y'all want me to do that. My regular viewers is what I'm saying. My regular folks, if y'all watching this, let me know if you want me to go live on Sundays while I'm fishing. That would be fucking awesome, because that way I know folks want to watch it, and I'll continue to do it. And if folks don't want to watch it, I may stop. I don't know. But I want to go live on Sundays when I'm fishing. Like, what you see is what you're getting. There's no cutting and no editing. None of that stuff. There's it's just a raw, I mean, I'll talk during the whole thing. I'm not gonna sit there and just fish and be a dickhead and not say anything. Knowing that I'm live is gonna make me have to say something, you know what I mean? So it's not like I'm gonna, because normally when I have the camera on, I don't say a whole lot because I'm kind of focusing on what I'm doing. But because I don't have to talk. But if I have to talk, I will. You know what I mean? You'll see what I'm talking about. I think it'll be pretty good. Well, like I said, we'll try it out this Sunday, yeah, we're gonna try it out this Sunday, and we're gonna try it out Monday too. So I don't know. Hopefully, I can get that camera going, my GoPro running live through the camera. So we'll try her out and see how we can see what happens. Because it's gonna be a 4-hour live. I mean, it's gonna be 4 hours long. So, you don't have to watch the whole thing, but if you do, that's cool too. You know what I mean? Howdy, y'all. What's going on? Anybody got any fishing questions before we get off here? Any fishing questions? Anybody? That's why I'm here. What time we got? 9:57. I said I was going to get off here and go to TikTok, but we got one person in here, and thank you, 2 people. Thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate that. Y'all got any fishing questions or anything? I'll be glad to answer them. Like, there's no such thing as a dumb question, I promise you. I've heard them all. I swear to God, I've heard them all. Well, we're down to 0, folks. Well, anyway, I want to thank you all, everybody that watched. Even if you watched for, a few minutes, it's fine, a few seconds. Thank you very much. And I will see you on the water, hopefully Sunday. Later. Hey, homie, go check me out on TikTok. I'm gonna go over to TikTok. So whoever you are in here right now, two of you all, I'm going to TikTok. This session's about to end, so go see me on TikTok. I'll be over there in like 10 minutes. I'll see y'all in the water. Later.